K to the E to the K, nah, Kekay.
Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video, and as you can see from the title, it is another crochet hair review. And today's crochet hair is the Sensational X-Pression Looped Island Curl Hair, 14 inches. It is in the color 2. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with my channel, you guys should be. Smash that subscribe button and become part of the family. But how I do my crochet hair reviews, I come on here with my first day thoughts of the crochet hair, showing you how it looks as soon as you install it and everything. Then I come on with my 1 week thoughts and I show you how I've been able to maintain it for the week, what I think about it 1 week in. And then I come with my final thoughts, showing you how long of a wear I could get out of the hair, what my maintenance routine was with the hair, whether I think it's beach friendly, whether I think it's beginner friendly, active wear friendly, and all of that. So I really give you a well-rounded kind of thoughts on these hairs. I don't want to just come on here and say, it's great, it's been 1 day, I love it so much. No, that's not what Lia Lavon is about. I bring you guys everything that I want to share with the average buyer out there. Now, you guys voted on this hair, so if you're not following me on Instagram, you need to be Lia Lavon 89. I let you guys going forward choose all my hairs for me, and you guys, I think it was 76 to 24%. I'll leave the little stats right here. I think you guys overwhelmingly wanted this. I won't ramble on too long. Let's just head on into my first day thoughts of this Sensational Island Curl hair. So now let's go into my first day thoughts of this Sensational Island Curl hair. Now I do have the 14 inches. I don't think it comes in anything other than 14 inches, and it is pre-looped and it is in the color 2. Now I just installed this hair maybe about 3 hours ago. I did my makeup and I'm coming on, so this is really my first day wearing the hair. Now I used 4 packs to install. I installed 4 total packs in my head, and I think I bought 6, so I actually have 2 additional packs left over. The last time I installed a Sensational hair was the party curl hair, and I also used 4 packs with that as well. So I think these hairs really don't require a lot, and that's so surprising. I don't know whether it's been the fullness of them or what, but I've only used 4 packs with every Sensational, only being 2 hair that I've tried so far, and that's amazing. I don't like to use a lot of hair, and it comes out a lot cheaper if you're only paying, I believe these cost $5.99 a pack. Now I bought this at my beauty supply store, so I didn't order it online, but if I see it online I will link it down below. And it was, like I said, $5.99 a pack, so it came out to be roughly the amount of hair I used, $24 for a full style. Loving it. So far it has only been a couple of hours, so I don't have a nighttime routine with this hair as of yet, but I will bring that to you guys in my 1 week thoughts of this hair. I'm just going off of my first couple of hours reaction of it, and I think I really like it. I haven't cut it at all, so you're seeing it in its full 14-inch pride and glory. So you seeing it in all its 14 inches. I have not cut it to layer it to my face or anything. This is just how the hair has fallen. I do have a plain straight back braid pattern going, so I can really part this hair on any side that I want to. I can do middle and all that, but I'm really loving without having to cut. And you guys know, if you guys follow me, I'm not a beautician, so I don't have the hands to cut into a specific look that I'm going to, or a specific style. I usually just install and go from the install. The one time I did try to cut, you guys saw that video, it was the model Dominican braid hair. That turned into a bob. I wanted it to be long, and I cut, and it went up. So I try not to use scissors too much in my styles, because a lot of the times the hairs do fall in a way that I find looks good, but sometimes you need looks to frame your face, and I get that. I know if I cut a little bit of layers right here, it could frame my face, but I'm also scared because I could end up with a hairstyle that comes up to here. The one thing I will say that I've noticed in this 2-3 hours of wearing the hair out so far, it does frizz a little bit. It has gotten a little bit, frizzy, but that could have just been the way I was separating it when I was installing it. I did try to keep them together in the pre-looped kind of version. So yes, those are my first day thoughts. Now let's roll right on over to my first week thoughts of this hair. Stay tuned.
1 week later.
So now your girl is back for her 1 week thoughts on this hair. Now this hair, I have to say, starting this video off right now, this hair has literally been not my most complimented hair out there, but it's been my most what hair is that hair out there. And what I mean is, a lot of people have come up to me recently and said, what hair is that? I need that hair. A lot of, in my other hairs, I get compliments on it, but nobody really asks me what hair that is. Can I buy it anywhere? This week alone, 3 people have stepped up to me and said, what hair is that? What braid pattern is that? So yes, this hair has gotten a lot of love in the last week. But what are my thoughts? That's the key. Whether I get compliments or not, what do I think about it? And I would have to say, this week I've had kind of mixed feelings about this hair. Now, it reminded me, I have tried one other sensational hair, and it literally was a year ago from when I'm recording this. It was November of 2016, and now it's November 2017, and I'm wearing another sensational hair. So it's literally been a year. And in the party curl video, if you guys saw that video, the complaint I think I had with the party curl was the fact that it was frizzy McGee. And I'm gonna get close up into the camera to see if the frizzes can kind of show up. So you have some places where the curl is very defined, and then you have some places where the curl is this situation right now going on, which helps it look a lot more natural. But for me, I would have wanted the curls to be defined throughout for a longer period of time than a week. I like a hair to get a little bit frizzy, a little bit more, you know, the curls kind of separate, because it does give it a more natural look. But I like that look to come maybe about, you know, 2-3 weeks in with the hair, not this early on. I could see the separation happening within 3 to 4 days of wearing this hair, which isn't bad. It definitely is what helps people give me compliments. To them, it looks very natural. To me, it's just a personal preference. I like the curls to be a little bit tighter. That's why I like the water wave a lot more. A lot of people have complaints about free tress water wave, but for me, the curl held that little spiral for a long period of time, and then after a while it gradually frizzed up a little bit. The back has held up surprisingly well. Usually the back on me is where the worst comes into play, but the back has stayed pretty defined throughout. It's kind of this front area that's kind of, you know, taking a turn. How have I been sleeping at night with the hair, you may ask? And what I've been doing is pineappling. When I say pineapple, I go like this at night, put a scrunchie around, put my bonnet on. I sleep with a bonnet every single day. I have been a bonnet kid since, you know, me and my mom, when I can remember as early as like 6 years old, we going to sleep at night, we saying our prayers, we getting on our prayer rocks, and we putting our scarves on. So I'm always a bonnet person. I never, if I fall asleep without a bonnet on, it's like, what are you doing? So yes, those are kind of my quick 1 week thoughts. I won't harp too long on it. I like to wait till my final thoughts to give whether I think it's waterproof and all of that. But I do want you guys to see kind of how it looks 1 week in, and this is still it. So I haven't cut any of the hair, so this is still what 14 inches looks like. What I have cut is little frizz balls. You know how frizz balls come at the end of your hairs. I've cut those, but I haven't actually cut the actual hair itself. So yes, those are my 1 week thoughts. I definitely will see you soon, and my final thoughts. Let's see how much wear I can get out of this hair. Stay tuned.
Later.
So now I am back with my final thoughts of the Sensational Island curl hair. Now it has been 4 weeks, and I think for me 4 weeks has been good enough with this hair, and I'll tell you why and explain to you guys in a minute. So I'm going to start this off by saying there are two types of people in this world. There are people who enjoy twist outs day 1 and day 2, and then there are people who really enjoy their twist outs from day 3 onward. Now, Lia Lavon, I'm letting you guys in on a little secret. Lia Lavon, first of her name, has always been a fan of more so the first to second day of a twist out, a flat twist out, braid out, all that. And then as it gets more bigger and more frizzier and all that, I'm not that much of a fan of it. So that's just me. I may be weird. There's probably split between the middle. Some people love them first to second day. Some people love 3 days onward twist outs. Now, having said that, I think this hair is a go, a love for people who love the 3 day onward twist out kind of a look. That bigger, your hair grows as the days go on. It gets that kind of, you know, unruly kind of look going on about it. Kind of has that little frizz, but that frizz only adds to how it looks and how you love it. I think this hair is perfect for that. Now, if you're like me and you're a first to second day, I liked it when if you look at the stock card, it's a lot more defined kind of than it is right now. Or if you look at how I looked during the first day, the first week, it was a little bit more definition. Up on me, it's definitely Frizz McGee. But you guys have been Instagram DMing me and wanting to know what hair this was, because you guys on camera, it looks beautiful. And there are people out there who are going to adore this hair. But for me, I like a little bit more definition. And as you can see, the definition from it is really gone. Also, you guys are probably wondering, swim friendly, activewear friendly, how do I give it? For me personally, I don't think I would take this hair swimming at all. Why I say that is because you guys know in my videos, I typically say don't take your hair out swimming that first day you get it. Like, crochet isn't something you got to get your hair freshly done for a vacation. No, 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 no. With my deep twist hair, you guys know I went on vacation 3 weeks with the deep twist in, and my hair still looked flawless before I went on that trip. With my Bobbi Boss Now wave, I think I was 2 weeks in having the Bobbi Boss Now wave, if you saw that video, before I went to the beach with that hair. So I always say crochet hair isn't something that you gotta be like, can you get me in on Saturday, girl? I'm going to the beach on Sunday. No, 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 no. You can get your hair done weeks in advance. I actually love it and prefer it more when I get my hair done weeks in advance of a trip, and then I take my crochet out and then it looks bomb, and then I can take it out right after if I get very chlorine and a lot of water. Now, having said that, at week 2, I think with this hair, it was getting to that unruly frizz portion. I would not have dipped my head in water and felt confident in it. This isn't a hair where if I maybe took it swimming maybe week 1, I would feel a lot more confident in it. Day 1, maybe I would think it would still kind of have this in it. But as the weeks go on and the frizz starts getting more and more, you know, tangles, mats, and all that are starting to come through, I just feel less and less confident with it going to the water. So that's what my, you know, theory on this hair is. I'm not going to dip my head in water with this hair just because I have to wear it for a couple more days until I can get my birthday hair, and it is my birthday coming up soon. So yeah, like I said though, I wouldn't give this my stamp of approval just because of, you know, what's going on with this. I would just hate to dip my head in water and then come out and then have to tackle this situation right now. But overall, I would give this it's in between. It's not my most loved hair, it's not my most hated hair. I think there's so many pros to this hair. Pros wise, I would say it's amazingly easy to install. Sensational Party Curl was my first ever install. If you guys saw that a year ago, first ever hair I installed, and I was like, this is so easy. And it was no different with this hair. So easy. Not that many packs required. Like I said, 4 packs were used to achieve this full of a look, and it has grown, and like I said, it's gotten bigger over time, but it's definitely a look. It has a very much so full look with 4 packs. 4 packs, $5.99 a pack. Inexpensive, not expensive at all. So I would definitely give this a definite pro. If you are a beginner trying out a hair, I would definitely say for an easy install, try out Sensational. Definitely try out Sensational. Another pro, it's low maintenance if you want it to be. Like I said, for the last 2 weeks, I haven't done anything. Didn't do anything. This is how it looks. Now, if this haven't doing anything looks good to you, then I would say definitely low maintenance. It's low maintenance for people who like that kind of big, kind of like natural kind of look. It's high maintenance for people who like a more kind of structured curl. I'm more so used to, you guys know I love my Presto curls, my Go-Go curls, my Bohemian curls. I like more spirally kind of definition-y type curls. So that's why it's always weird for me wearing kind of more tighter curl hair. You guys love it on me, but I'm always like, are they sure? Do they? Am I? Who am I right now? If you guys just want to take your scarf off and go out the door and this looks amazing to you, because it doesn't look bad, it's just different for me, then I'd say it's definitely low maintenance for some of you guys out there. Another regret of mine with this hair, I wish I had cut it in kind of a style. You guys always ask me in my videos, why don't you cut any of your hairs kind of in a style? I tell you guys, I'm no hairstylist. But I think some definition in this area specifically, if I had some layers going, I would have really loved how it framed my face a little bit more. Right now, it just, I don't know, it sits. It doesn't frame it too well. Maybe next time after I install a hair, I'll find somebody who can actually cut hair and do that for me, but we'll see. We'll see what I'll do. But yes, those are my thoughts. Let me know down below, what are your thoughts of this hair? The next sensational hair I will try is the Jamaican bounce hair. So get ready for that. I'm super excited on trying that hair. If you guys love this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you guys aren't subscribed already, how did you make it this far in without pressing that subscribe button? Hit that subscribe button. You guys are playing games right now. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat at Miss Lia 89, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Like a queen. She your number one lover. Her tango, you be begging her, please, no.